Today we're going to talk about the warranty on our VW products. As you can see, our products have more carbide than any other product on the market. Our warranty is such that if a carbide does come off, which it very infrequently does, you take it off, put on your spare, get that back to us in the off season, and we will replace the missing carbide at no charge to you if we do not have to rebuild where the carbide has been. So the message is to take special care to look at your drill points after you stop and fill up to see if there's any damage to any of them. If there is too much wear where the damaged carbide is, then we have to rebuild. If we have to rebuild, there's a rebuild charge, but it's considerably less than having to buy a new drill point. So check your drill points as often as you can. Today we're going to talk about the installation of the drill point on the opener. On the drill point, the male part, we suggest to put some anti-seize on that. Then put your drill point on, take a small vice grip, grab your split pin, tap it in, then take your vice grip off, of course, tap it in the rest of the way. If you hit the side of the drill point, this is what can happen. Today we're going to talk about the installation of putting the opener on the shank. Use grade 8 bolts with lock nuts, and when you do the tightening, you snug up the bottom bolt. Don't tighten it, just snug it up. Then you do the same thing to the top, snug the top. Then you come to the bottom bolt and tighten it tight, and then the top bolt, tighten it. This makes for an even tightening and will ensure that your shim stays in place. Today we're going to talk about the installation of our carbide drill points for the Bourgault opener. The Bourgault openers are the 200 series and the 400 series. The VW5 and the VW6 fit the 200 series, and the VW8 and the VW9 fit the 400 series, which we are showing today. Now when you slide your part onto the Bourgault part, make sure that you do not hit it with a hammer. Use a block of wood to hammer it on. This is our VW22 GIB. This part fits the John Deere spear point and the Danish tine. Note the 3 large carbides on the front. Also, when you install this part, do not over tighten, because over tightening can result in damage to the part. This is our deflector for the Morris double chute. This is the VW24MCC. When you install the part on the underside of your unit, just tap the carriage bolt so it sits down in the hole as you tighten. This is our VW-HC2. This is the part for the Harman drill. It's a combination of the front point and the part that fits over the adapter. As you can see, both of the head and the nut are recessed. When you put your bolt through and tighten your head here, don't over tighten it. It's just on there holding it on, so over tightening can damage. This is our VW4C. Note the large front carbide. The back part here, of course, where it fits on. Both the head and the nut are recessed. When you put your bolt through and you tighten your nut, don't over tighten the nut. Just tighten it securely. Over tightening can break or damage the drill point. This is our VW17FS, meaning flexi-coil scraper. When you mount your scraper on your drill, be sure, of course, not to allow the wheel to come in contact with the carbide. Keep it away about 3/16 of an inch or so. When you tighten the bolt, don't over tighten it. Over tightening can result in breakage.